Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, and the monster is cracked. Now let's unleash the Kraken of the Royal Navy into the Mediterranean. Guess I gotta deal with this convoy first. Fine. I could have just hit auto-resolve. Anyway. Let's see what I can do. So far, the German light cruisers have not been too impressive. East. There we are, contact. I do have a veteran crew, and oh, very nice accuracy buffs today. It's a lovely day. Okay, they're already firing off torpedoes, but at this range... Uh-oh. I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. Please be a dud. Ah, it missed. Oh, see there? Got a good hit already. On the V-20. Exploded one of her torpedoes. You can see the secondary is just going wild. I think that was a torpedo exploding somewhere down here. What kind of torpedo range do you have? Not that great. Let's try and slow down. And oh no, I'm gonna eat a torpedo. That was not great. Okay, you have torpedoes in the water now too. And you are on my broadside. Are you ramming me? You are. Out of torpedoes, become the torpedo, I guess. Well, this is not going that great, but at least that destroyer is sinking. The Groudens is trying to launch torpedoes. That's not gonna hit. Are you gonna sink soon? Oh, this is another torpedo class. Okay. Oh, another destroyer class. 3-kilometer range torpedoes. 19-inch. This is the V-25. Okay, so the Germans have been designing new ships as well. So torp range 3.1 kilometers. That could potentially be scary against my my battleships, even the new ones. Because being built on a budget, I didn't give my battleships a lot of maneuverability. Because that's expensive. That kind of cost like really ramps up quickly. Other than that one torpedo hit, I haven't taken that much damage. Even though I don't have a lot of armor, the enemy accuracy is just not there. Like, I'm getting 5% accuracy versus a destroyer, which is quite good for 1900. Okay, destroyed the torpedo. And she started taking flooding, which is slowing her down. Engine damage, alright. That destroyer is toast. 1.6 million. Surrendered due to high casualties. Okay. Now it's on to the enemy light cruiser. Okay, she launched a torpedo. Yeah, that's not gonna hit. It's even veering off into the wrong direction. I'm getting like 60% accuracy. She's getting 4. I am crewed by veterans, and she's only got cadets. That does mean something as well. Ooh, nice! No more torpedoes for you, my friend. It did that thing where the main gun stopped firing. Absolute hail of fire from the secondaries. See there? Main gun stopped firing. I could turn off the secondaries to make them fire like more reliably, but I do need that secondary firepower. This is a fight to the death. gonna stay broadside on. Just keep all my guns firing. Can I go to HE on the main guns? There we go. More flooding. And I've destroyed the main guns. She's only got 2 inchers left. See what kind of ammo the AI chooses for me. There you go, got some more flooding on the aft compartment. Nice. Surrendered due to high casualties. Oh, supposedly there were some transports too. I forgot about those. Absolutely heroic by the light cruiser Cordelia. Heavily damaged, but she's back in port for repairs. So that's... yeah, let's see what happens in March. Peace signed between British Empire and German Empire. Okay. Not really impressed by any of these ships. Their destroyers with the 3-kilometer range cost 1.6 million, so this is an older class. I don't care about those. I do want Heligoland at 800 million. Let's see, do I have any 3,000-ton ships? Yes, I can send 2 destroyers to Heligoland. Now what happened to the rest of the fleet? Is it still here? Or did it disappear? I'm assuming they are somewhere. And my fleet is gathering here. That's great. Let's get all the ships gathered up. What's happening on the research front? Something. Hull construction, 4%. Rangefinders, 2 months. Explosives, 2 months. So what I could do is... finally, the Dreadnought. I could suspend the construction of these 5 ships. And then scrap them. And then once I get some new technologies, I can try and design something new again. Finances are as such. Politics, currently only at war with Italy. Italy has a pretty big fleet though. Is Italy? No, they're only at war with me. But they're not too friendly with the French or Austro-Hungarians. And the French are not too friendly with the Austro-Hungarians either. So there might be a war there also. Let's see, Austro-Hungarian. Active fleet 92. So they got the second biggest fleet after the Italians. And I do remember them having a lot of battleships. 12. That's more than I have in that fleet alone. Do they have it? Yeah, and 5 there. So they're at like... Pretty sure they have some more stashed away somewhere. Wouldn't be surprised if it's more than 20. I think they had like 50 something at one point. April. War. French Empire and Austro-Hungarian Empire. As I predicted. Okay, here's that big fleet. Send them back to Scapa Flow. That's the Monarch. How far away are my my dreadnoughts? 3 months. That's the Bulwark class, my first dreadnought class. And here's a solid fleet. Let's move it here. Because there is an Italian fleet moving through here. I can see it. And I don't want to go into contact with too many Italian fleets at once. So yeah, let's research 1 month for rangefinders, 1 month for explosives. Okay, we got an encounter. Meeting. See here? That's a big fleet. But I do outnumber them in battleships. So yeah, this is a fight I want to take. And we should be about equal in terms of heavy cruisers as well. Even though the Italian heavy cruisers are actually very impressive. At least the ones I've seen before. And they might even have designed some new ones since then. You know it's gonna be a big encounter when the game is still loading. Okay, yeah, I do outnumber them in heavy cruisers. They've got more lights though. And destroyers. Okay, let's get all my ships in a proper formation northeast. That's Division 1. Now I need to turn off that nonsense. That's Division 2. Division 6. Heavy Cruiser Hawk. Division 5. That's a group of 4 heavy cruisers. Division... okay, here we got some funny stuff happening. Detach. Okay, let's see here. Detach you. Okay, so that's Division 4. You are joining Division 4. Oh, you are not. What, didn't I? I'm confused. Okay, you are in a good formation. Okay, this is Division 4, alright. Now I want you joining Division 4. What the heck? I don't know what's happening. Okay, you can just stay alone. Maybe the game decided I had too many divisions. I don't know. Division 3 is this one. Let's reduce speed down to match the battleships. Division 8, even more heavy cruisers. Those are my actually on budget heavy cruisers. Well, actually, it's a mix of them. Division 7, that's you guys. Division 9, that's my 2 light cruisers. Can actually send you guys out to scout and do your job. I want you slowing down. Actually get out of the way and then get to the back of the fleet until I need you. And you guys also. And you guys. Now this division can slow down. This division can slow down. And these guys can slow down. At this stage, there's a lot of like organizing. Okay, okay. Here are the single heavy cruisers that just did not want to be in any division. Contact is made. And these are the enemy torpedo boats. And yeah, that's not good for my light cruisers. Dartmouth is gonna sink. But she's taking aggro from... Okay, yeah, there she goes. All these destroyers. Let's see what's... Oh, weather is not good. Absolute carnage. There goes the Hawk, my heavy cruiser. And at this stage, I'm just gonna let my ships pick their own targets. For the most part. The Resolution is taking heavy damage. And now also torpedoes. Yeah, resolution went down. King George V is now the leader of that squadron. Their heavy cruisers do not have torpedoes. Nice to know. Okay, let me just take a look at their heavy cruisers. 9.9 million, nice and expensive. 11.5 inch main guns, that's pretty big for a heavy cruiser. Although only single barrels. 8.3 inch. I think those are also main guns. And 6.5 inch. How many 8.3 inch guns? 2 per side. 1 per side, 6.5 inch. A couple of... okay. Kind of weird layout, but that's a lot of firepower for a cruiser of 1900. Need my destroyers to speed up a bit and follow the fleet. There goes another battleship. And here comes the Italian battleships. Oh, this is lagging. Frame rate absolutely taking a dump here. Yeah, that's right, I have some of these single cruisers. No, this is actually a squadron. Okay, there goes one Italian battleship. Oh yeah, you are in one of those weird formations where you're trying to follow someone that it's not practical for you to follow. Okay, let's see here. Carlo 3. The third, probably. Okay, there goes the second Italian battleship. I think they only had 2. We're just gonna let this destroyer fly through the formation. Now, what I absolutely do need is some ships with better spotting capabilities. Can we launch torpedoes? Torpedoes are in the water. Okay, we got lots of torpedoes in the water. I think my own destroyer might eat some of those. It was a dud. Okay, let's go back to the main event. The Wien, that's one of my Austrian ships. Being left behind. Okay. Let's focus down this heavy cruiser. Now I need to start picking off some of these torpedo boats and destroyers. Okay, they all got veteran crews. I've completely forgotten about these 2 destroyers. Let's get these guys up here. Rigel, you're gonna go down. You will not get to launch. Paluche. Look at this absolute cluster. as ships lose engines, they kind of fall out of the line. Torpedo boat coming in. Narissa, did you get the launch? Yes, you did. Are these looking good? It was a dud. Okay, yeah, no. I want my heavy cruisers engaging these light cruisers down here. Which division is this? Division 5? You are almost intact, just very much broken up. Cumberland. Europa. Okay, time for these destroyers to scout a little bit. Essex, are you in a unit? Yeah, you are. You are heavily damaged. Cochrane, you can start. Okay, we have more Italians remaining here. Goliath and Ladislaus. Are those my two remaining battleships? No, I got the Veen and the Montague. Euro. You will not get to torpedo beat me, Euro. Okay, Spatiate. Really got yourself into the thick of it. Okay, Suffolk is gonna eat some torpedoes. That light cruiser down here. Orestes, you can detach and get some torpedoes off on that boat. Wien, No reason for you to try and follow the other battleships. That destroyer is still going. Euro is going down. No reason for you guys to be following either. Come on, get those torpedoes off. Arrest this. Before you sink, preferably. Yes, torpedoes are in the water. Suvito going down. Lampo disappeared into smoke. I really do need ships with better spotting capabilities. Light cruiser Montebello sinking. Torpedoes are in the water. Vanessa, you can just disappear somewhere. Come on, get the Lampo. Yes. Let's get the that light cruiser. Excuse me. Goliath and Ladislaus are almost undamaged. Too bad for the Ladislaus that she's one of the ships I'm gonna be scrapping soon anyway, when my Dreadnoughts enter service. Do they still have destroyers and torpedo boats somewhere? Probably. There we go, light cruiser. And a destroyer. Lampo. Lampo can go down. Piteous, Paolo Emilio. Montague, Paolo Emilio. Powerful, trying to finish off the Lampo. Yeah, she's gone. Goliath. That one. Someone just had their ammo explode. That might be my cruiser Europa being unlucky. Europa goes down. Is the Paolo Emilio gonna sink soon? Actually ramming me. Alright. Are you actually gonna sink the Goliath? Come on, Veen. Come on, Essex. Come on, Warrior. Come on, Cumberland. Goliath still afloat. Barely. What kind of armor do these cruisers have? 6.6 inch. Ariadne, why are you... You're not in the detachment? You're not damaged? Why are you so slow? You're almost intact. The Saeta should be sinking. Okay, Immortalite go out after the Paolo Emilio. powerful. You are intact. Why are you going at 6 knots? You're trying to follow someone? These Italian heavy cruisers just blitzed through most of my fleet. Didn't even blink. Okay, focus on the closest one. What a mess. But I just got 800 million from Germany, so I guess I can afford to repair. Cumberland went down. Let's see, Immortalite. You still chasing the Polo Emilio? Yeah, that's one of my budget cruisers. I didn't get to take a look at the Italian battleships, but I don't think they were that impressive. But these heavy cruisers, definitely game carriers. Krupp 1 armor. Anti-flood 2, anti-torp. Stereoscopic 1 rangefinders. Definitely a solid design. Definitely a solid design. Can I get this light cruiser soon? How's it going, Immortalite? Essex went down. Bring this cruiser squadron into the action. Ariadne, you are Ariadne and powerful. Almost completely undamaged. Come on, start putting those hit points to use. We're still not done here. Come on. Gaeta. Go down, please. She better sink now. Yeah. And now the Serena. And the Zara. Is my Goliath still afloat? Yes. Paulo Emilio went down. Serena is trying to run away. And I don't think I have anyone that can stop her. So she might get to live to tell the tale after the Zara is sunk. Powerful. You've not been hit. You've not been hit once. Dished out over 9,000 damage though. Imperius, you are intact. You can make 19 knots. Grafton, you can speed up. Let's get down here. Yeah, she's taking flooding. She can't run now. The Orestes doesn't have any torpedoes, but... I just don't want anyone to sink now, because I've lost enough ships. Okay, there goes that destroyer. Well, she couldn't run, so. She's out of ammo for her main guns. Done 18,000 damage. What have my battleships done? 12k, 23k, 11k, 19k. Go on, keep firing. Now we can slow down. Vacante. I do not want her to hit the Goliath, but she just did. And the Goliath might sink. Yeah, the Goliath went down. If I could just have sunk her a little bit sooner, the Goliath would have lived. Well, you've done it now. When and if the Italians sue for peace, I'm taking all their heavy cruisers. All of them. All the CAs. Yeah, maximum bulkheads. Really bad turning circle though. So going at them with torpedoes might be an idea. Yeah, with Krupp armor and Citadel and all that stuff, they are basically like my battleships. Yeah, I've got 11.9s on mine. Like, I technically have thicker armor, but it's of worse quality. Because I had not researched Krupp on armor when I designed them. Just you wait, Italy. The Dreadnoughts are coming. Any day now. End battle. It's a victory. It's a phyrric victory, but it's a victory nonetheless. I lost 3 of my battleships. With the Ladislaus and Montague being very heavily damaged. I lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of my heavy cruisers. Lost all my destroyers, both the light cruisers. Really bad. They lost 2 battleships. 10 heavy cruisers. Same as me. 12 lights and all but one destroyer. What did I have left? One heavy cruiser somewhere and a very crippled destroyer. Alright. That was a battle. Lots of victory points though. So where did my fleet go? Dreadnoughts coming in 2 months. Ladislaus repairing 6 months, no. Wien repairing 5 months, no. Montague repairing for 6 months. Is it worth it? Honestly, no. To the scrapyard. Let's see. Okay, yeah, just had a attack class destroyers, 1.6 million, as opposed to my old paladin class destroyer. Okay, these are my new destroyers. They are all over in different ports. Move to Plymouth. Portsmouth. Here we have ships being repaired. Attack class destroyer. Gather in Plymouth. Barry. Paladin, Paladin. Attack, attack, attack. Satyr and Scorpion are the new ones. And Scorpion. And Attack, the class leader. You move to Plymouth. Roseth. Attack class. Move to Plymouth. I need to gather up another fleet and go down to the Mediterranean. Yarmouth. Attack class. Move to Plymouth. Dover. One paladin and one attack class. Can leave the defender. Zulu. You can also move to Plymouth. Actually, what I'm gonna do, so I don't have to do all this stuff when my new ships come in, I can select port now. You guys are going to Scapa. You guys are going to Plymouth. And the rest of you are going to Portsmouth. And these ones, it's gonna be more than a year. I don't know where I'm gonna need them at that time. Alright. Alright. That was an episode. That was quite the battle. Let's see what's happening to France. They're at war. I will probably be going back to war with the Austro-Hungarians. My finances are somehow decent. Naval funds are amazing after I got lots of money from Germany. So I could just do the Colin thing and just spam ships. Cruiser design, what am I getting here? Light cruiser, I don't care. I don't care about light cruisers. Internal protection, engineers party on. 2 months. Yep. Goodbye and take care.